Once upon a time there was a wicked and powerful king. He lived in the biggest castle in all of the land. His castle was decked with the finest riches known to man. He lived a life of luxury.
I have so much money! I literally could not be any more rich!
However, outside the castle there lived many peasants. Most of them could not afford to buy food or clothes, so they were always hungry and were dressed in rags. Ragamuff was a poor shepherd boy. All he had in his life was a few sheep. He sold their wool so that he could buy food for his sick father and for himself. Life was tough.
My hands are raw and my back is bent, but I am content because I know that the Lord looks down on me.
In the castle, the king's mountains of money were beginning to shrink.
I need more money! Let's see what those peasants have in their dirty little hovels!
The king confiscated the few pennies that Ragamuff had left. Ragamuff and his sick old father became hungry, as they could not afford any more food.
Life has become even harder because the king has taken all of our money. However, I still am content because I know that the Lord looks down on me.
Meanwhile, the king was becoming hungry. He had all of the most exotic foods in the world, but he still wanted more.
I think I'll kill some of those peasant sheep! Yeah!
So the king's men killed Ragamuff's flock so that the king could eat them. Ragamuff had no way of making any more money, so they became even more hungry.
Life has become harder still now that the king has killed my flock. However, I still am content because I know that the Lord looks down on me.
Meanwhile, up in the castle, the king was becoming bored. He had everything that he could possibly dream of, but it was not enough.
I'm bored! What am I supposed to do now? I know, I'll go peasant hunting! I'll kill Ragamuff's sick old father!
So the king rode out with his men and proceeded to beat Ragamuff's poor old father to death. When Ragamuff came back home, he was distraught.
Oh no, my poor old and sick father. Why would the king kill him? That's it, I've had it. There is no God. Why would the Lord do something as wicked as this?
The king heard Ragamuff's weeping and decided to take pity on him. He bound Ragamuff and tied him to a stake in the centre of the castle. He lit the stake and watched Ragamuff slowly burn before his eyes. The king was content, as he knew that Ragamuff's life would be empty without the Lord. The king lived happily ever after.